Just chill chat. That's all we're doing. Nice and calm. That's all we're doing. Um, nice calm chat. Nothing more. Just catch up with everybody that's around. If they are around, if they're not, it's okay. I'll just adjust the camera a little bit. I've just decided to go live. Sometimes you just got to turn up the best you can. I've got Timmy in the background there. Let's adjust that's a better angle, isn't it? We've got Timmy there chilling. Okay. Yeah, so this is episode 110. This is just a calm community chat. The conversation will just go with the flow. And that's it, really. Aaron, you're already here. Seriously, how am I not a mod? You're here straight away, mate. This is random as well. You're already here. You are a beast. You bloody are, mate. I'm not taking any mods on at the moment, Aaron. I will consider it though, definitely. I'll consider it. But thanks for saying that. I'll definitely consider it. But thanks for asking, by the way. Thanks for mentioning it, should I say. So this is just a calm chat, man. The chat could go anywhere, really. We're going to keep it respectful. We're going to keep it good, you know what I mean? But I don't know where the chat's going to go, really, if I'm honest. I am just going to... I'll just put this in, a poll in there. How are you feeling? And then put a question mark. And it's just good. Let me add an option. I'm just messing around, really. Nice, calm chat. I'm feeling pretty chilled myself. In a good mood, which is great. Sandra's saying, no, I'm a beast. Sandra, how's it going? Oh, you're okay? So I'll leave a little poll there, just an interactive poll. You don't have to do it if you don't want, but it's in the corner there. I'll just kind of move it around a little bit if it's not showing great technological skills there, am I really? Let's be honest. It's almost Easter. I'm doing a chill chat. It's community led. All comments will be read, of course. And that's it, really. I'm going to read the comments. And then I'll speak a little bit as well, of course, as best I can. My name's Brad. If you don't know my name. Okay, Santa saying, no, I'm a beast. LOL. Joking, of course. Hi, Shelley. How are you? Great to see you again. It's great to see Aaron and Sandra and everybody else as well, of course. Hope you're all doing all right, doing your best. So saying, hi, Brad. How are you? I'm all right. I'm really calm. I'm pretty chill. Like, I'm good. Feeling good. Looking forward to Easter, to be honest. Not that I'm religious or anything. I've got extra days off, which is amazing. So I'm in a good place, Shelley. Shelley's asking how Sandra's dad is. Aaron saying, can I say I'm not a weird way? I rate that you really do help people. You know, there are days when I see the live go up and it makes the day a bit more positive. So thank you. Oh, thanks, Aaron. That's really kind of you, man. That means a lot. Thank you, by the way. I'm glad to know that I helped someone at some point. Don't know the answers to everything, of course. I'm glad it makes your day a bit more positive, mate. Fist bump to you. Thank you. The king of whatever. Saying Boa of Wuha. What the hell's that, mate? Sally saying, hi, lovely Shelley. My dad is much better, thanks. Good, great to hear. Good news. Ibrahim Rahid, whatever. Do you sell Sorbia, a fermented drink? I do not sell these fermented drinks. I'm sorry, I'm not a peddler of these fermented drinks that you talk about, sir. I do not sell them. What are these drinks? I've no idea. The chat's going to be random today, isn't it? But it's all good. It's just good to have a random chat. We're just chilling. Sandra's saying that's beautiful, Aaron. Yes, I agree. Very nice, very kind, very thoughtful of him to say that. Bottle of water. There you go. Bottle of water. I'll say it. That's great news, Sandy. Yeah, it is. I'm glad that your dad's healthy. Sandra's laughing in the background, basically. Abby, hi Abby, how are you? My name's Brad. Nice to meet you, by the way. I'm having a chill chat. I've just decided about half an hour ago to do this live. I've just been working today. It's been an all right day, but a nice day. I'm calm. I'm feeling good. Tomorrow I'm not working. I'm not doing my normal job tomorrow. I'm not at the theatre tomorrow. I'm doing some training, so I can get up later. I only have to do 9 o'clock till 3 o'clock, and then I can go home. And then I've got 4 days off. I might be doing overtime over the weekend. Let's see. But it's nice to know a little bit of a break coming. Is anyone else off this Easter? Is anyone off this Easter is the question as well. Anyway, so I say, Shelley, yes it is. How are you? Sanders asking that to Shelley. How are you, fella? Jack's asking. I'm good. I'm calm, mate. Chilled out. Doing a random live. I've been working today, Jack. I've been out all day. I came home about an hour ago. I've had a Nando's for my dinner, which was lovely. Fucking Nando's. I love Nando's. Sorry. It's great. It's a really good meal. I've never had a bad meal at Nando's. Don't know if anyone else likes Nando's or have tried Nando's, but I think it's really good. I just got a takeaway. I didn't eat in. I just I picked up a delivery and that was it. It was really nice. And I've got a few days off coming up soon. Off for 4 days. Can't wait, Jack's saying. Yes, happy days, Jack. Fucking right. It's nice to have a little bit of a rest from the rat race, isn't it? We're always on the go all the time. It's good to chill. So I've left a poll up there. Answer it if you want to. So I'm asking how you're feeling. Great, not so bad, meh, or no idea. And if you want to, if you do answer the question above, you don't have to. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's all good. If you do, if you want to, tell me why you're feeling great. Tell me why you're not feeling not too bad, not so bad. Why are you feeling meh? Why are you feeling a bit down? Or why are you feeling you've no idea? If you can elaborate, that'd be great. Let me know how you're feeling. You don't have to if you don't want. It's just an option. Jack's saying, I've got a 4-year-old. Fucking hell. Not easy, mate. So a lot of chocolates and lots of tantrums. Me, not him. LOL. Well, we all have tantrums sometimes, Jack, in our own ways. Lots of chocolate. 4-year-old would be loving that Easter. Shitload of chocolate Easter eggs. I love the Lindt. I'm going to buy myself an Easter egg. I'm going to get myself a Lindt one. The pistachio one. I'm getting that. I'm going to treat myself. Why not? What's everyone else's favourite Easter eggs as well? Just asking random questions here. What's your favourite Easter egg and why? Jack's saying, important to remember any feeling is temporary. You can't have joy without sadness. No, you can't. No. And it's temporary though. You're absolutely right, Jack. These feelings come and go, man. They can be very intense. And when they're in effect, you think, fuck me, this is me forever now. I'm going to be miserable forever. I'm going to be depressed forever. But it's not usually the case. It comes and goes, ebbs and flows, ups and downs, lefts and rights, whatever you want to call it. Game Changer. Hi, Game Changer. How are you? My name's Brad. Nice to meet you, by the way. This is I'll show you my cup, Inspirational Ambivert channel. This is Timmy in the background, just sulking in the background, but it's all good. My feeling is not that bad. So you're not feeling that bad, Game Changer. Well, that's not a bad place to be then, is it? I'd assume. Anyway. Avant. I'll call you Avantika. Do you speak English? No, this is not English. This is Swahili that I'm speaking. Of course. Do you breathe? No, I'm actually amphibious. I'm a fish. Do you breathe? Interesting question. I'm thinking, look at the funny side. Do I eat? Yes, I eat dinner in my mouth usually. I have that ability. I'm amazing, of course. Do you eat? Shit. Have you got any other thought-provoking questions, Avantika? I'm looking at the funny side of that. Yorick saying, hey, Brad, you too. How's it going, Yorick? How are you doing? Hope you're okay, mate. Hope you're doing well. Great to see you on here again. Hope you're all right, man. Hi, Sean. Welcome back, Sean. You're feeling a bit down, mate. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Welcome back on here anyway. I'm sorry that you're feeling a bit down, but I hope that things can work out for me. Why do you feel that? You don't have to answer if you don't want, mate. You really don't. I always say that because I don't want to put anyone under any pressure, because you're sharing things about yourself and you don't have to. But if you want to, you can. Why you feel? I'll ask you the question anyway. If you don't want to answer, that's fine. So why are you feeling down, and what do you want to work out? What you're hoping for? What you're working towards with regards to what you're on about, Sean? Let's not forget about Timmy. Of course we won't forget about Timmy. He says hi. He's giving you a little wave. Welcome back, Ronan. How's it going, Ronan? Hope you're all right. This is a random live, by the way, guys. I've just turned up. I'm reading the comments. And that's it. Going with the flow. Ronan saying, hey, Brad Sander, if you're here, Yorick, and please bow to our good friend, the Depression Master, Timmy. Yes, he's the Depression Master. Full-time depression there. Anyway, Virtuous rest ratio, it kills. What kills? Virtuous, what kills? Rose Yorick, correct. Don't forget him. Absolutely. Advantika, what is the live about? Honest to God, all I'm doing is talking. I'm reading the comments. It's a community-led chat. Nothing deep today. I talk about deep things sometimes, Advantika, but today I've just decided to turn up, do the live, and have a calm conversation. That's it. So the conversation can flow. If you've got anything you want to talk about, I'll consider it, of course. If it's respectful, obviously it's got to be respectful and decent. But anyway, but if it's fun and stupid, that's not so bad. Sander has tantrums on a regular basis. Good for you, Sander. Crow, hi Crow 5373. A brown guy is offering me Apache helicopter. How much is he charging you, Crow 5373? And where has he got this Apache helicopter from? Thanks, Yorick. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed, by the way. I'm 50 hours away from monetization, basically. The first level, the very first level. It'll be coming in the next few days, which is amazing. Anyway, Crazy Windy Plays. Hi, Crazy Windy Plays. Nice to meet you, by the way. My name's Brad. I'm just saying hello. Hi, back to you. Avantika, I knew it. It was English. Yes. Yeah, definitely English, mate. Abes, hi, Abes. How's it going? How are you doing? How's your studying going? I hope you're finding your feet or whatever with whatever it is that you're doing. I hope that you're feeling up. I hope you're feeling a little bit better, a little bit less discouraged from before. Hope you're okay, Abes. Some bonus saying Sander same here when Timmy doesn't want McDonald's. Jelly saying, oh God, I forgot about Timmy. Thanks for reminding you too, Yorick. Oh, it's nice. So it says Ron, LOL, Timmy never says no to Mackies. No, he's always open to a happy meal. He always has a hankering for a Big Mac or whatever it is. He's up for it. James, hi James. My name's Brad. Are you from Guess Who? On the game? Yeah, I'm from Guess Who. I star in Guess Who, the game. Of course I do. I'm just drinking my tea and chilling out. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera a bit. Crow 5373, Apache helicopter is rare. So I'll buy it. Yeah, it's a good purchase. I bet they're really expensive. Cuddle Koala. That's a cute name. Cuddle Koala. Hi, Cuddle Koala. Nice to meet you, by the way. My name's Brad. I'm saying hello. Thanks for anyone that's liked and subscribed. By the way, appreciate you all. Nice chill chat that we're doing. Feel free to fill in the poll if you want to. And if you do, tell us how you're feeling and why you're feeling like that, if you want to, but only if you want to. There's no pressure. Sean said, just medical stuff. I need to lose at least 3 stone. Wow. That's quite a bit, isn't it? It's doable though, Sean. Is it so that you can have an operation? I'm guessing here. Don't let me put words in your mouth, should I say. Do you have a plan to lose 3 stone? It is achievable, Sean. Is it easy? No. Does it require discipline? Yes. Are you? How have you got support with that? And how are you working towards that? The Mr. Cheese Army. Hi, the Mr. Cheese Army. He's fabulous. Who's fabulous? Nice to meet you, by Cheese Army. I love cheese, by the way. Very addictive, but it's nice. Avantika, is Timmy getting paid enough for all this? Good question. He says, Antika, he says, I'm getting paid absolutely nothing for this. And he's not happy about it. He's very lowly paid. He gets the odd Happy Meal every now and again. And that's it. So, yeah, he's not quite happy about the pay arrangements of Antika. Timmy's not quite happy about that. Yorick, I'm going to try McDonald's after decades not eating, going it. What do you mean? So you've not had Mackey's for ages. It's nice. Is it healthy? No. It's definitely not healthy, Yorick. You burp, you have a Mackey's, you burp, you're hungry again. There's some truth in that. It's junk food, of course. But is it nice? Yeah, I'd say it's nice. Sanders saying, Adventica, Timmy has been enslaved, unfortunately. Yes, as you can see. And Ronan saying, yes, Timmy gets paid lots of McDonald's, Ronan. The Mr. Cheese always says, wow. I'm reading all the comments, guys, of course. My name's Brad, by the way. This is the Inspirational Ambivert channel. And I just want to say thank you to anyone that likes and subscribe, by the way. I appreciate you all. Avantika, still you will find the ice cream machine broken in McDonald's. Avantika, you're absolutely correct. It's broken a lot of the time, isn't it? Shelley saying, Sander, Timmy doesn't want to hurt anyone's feeling. He's upset, so he did not get a Nando's. Yeah, he's giving me that look. Shelley. He did not get a Nando's. I'd be pissed off too if I found out other people had got a Nando's and I hadn't. The Mr. Cheese Army, I haven't had McDonald's in ages. I'm vegetarian. What's that like then? How long have you been vegetarian for? And why are you vegetarian? Is it for health reasons? Is it for ethical reasons because you love animals? Roach de Goober. Hi. Hello, Roach de Goober. How are you? Welcome back. Hope you're okay. Good to see you. Hope you're all right. Glimpsy. I did, sir. Okay, Glimpsy. What do you mean by that? I did, sir. Santa saying, Shelley, yes. Ronan has forgotten to take Timmy to Nando's. Sandra's smiling. Glimpsy, I subbed and liked. Do you know what, Glimpsy? I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thanks, Glimpsy. Big shout out to Glimpsy, by the way. Shift Yawn Shift. He looks like you. Yeah, he's got the same bald head as me. Shift Yawn Shift. Ronan saying, Sander, I promise I'll take him. I've been really busy. My goldfish, I'm washing my sponges. How many goldfish do you have, Ronan? Watch to give me sending me like a luminous worm. Lee. Hi, Lee Smith. How are you? My name's Brad. Nice to meet you, by the way. Hello, how are you today? I'm good. I've been working, Lee. I've just finished not so long ago. I'm home. I'm chilling. I'm just randomly turned up for this live. I'm just reading the comments, Lee. So I'm in a good place. So how are you? Is the question. Rumpelstiltskin, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm feeling pretty good. Not in life in general, but right now. That's a great place to be. It's good to appreciate that feeling as well, isn't it? Just thinking, do you know what? I'm fucking in a good mood today. I'm feeling good today. It's good to appreciate that Good to hear that you're in a good place from Paul Skiltskin, by the way. Does your character come with a depressed turtle? Ronan's asking. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean your character? Does my character? I can be a bit moody sometimes, Ronan, if I'm honest. If that's what you're asking, I don't know. I might be misinterpreting you there. Everything, how long do you work each day on average, Brad and Sander? On average, I'd probably say about 10 hours. 10 hours a day on average. Yesterday I did 13 hours. I was tired yesterday. Today I did 9. But on average, say 10. Shelley says, laughing, very funny to Ronan. Okay, cool. Vanish, hi Vanish, play song, turn high ho, listen please once. Tum high ho, I don't know what that is, Fisher, by the way. Fishish, I can't say your name, sorry. Judah, you like my hair? Thank you, Judah. I've been growing this hair for a long, long time, mate. Do you like it? I put some gel on it just for you. Nice to meet you, by the way, Judah. Santa saying, ha ha ha, Happy Meal of all things. Happy Meal. And look at how happy he is. He's been eating Happy Meals as Timmy. And look at the face. Been eating Happy Meals and look at the face. Not quite working, is it? Bob Dole. Yes, I've got a bald head. In a bit, Bob. It's all good. What's your hair like, Bob? Wonder what your hair is like. I wonder what you look like. That'd be interesting. Yorick saying, Jude, a question for you. Do you want to get flushed down the toilet? Would you like to go for it's like dropping the kids off and sending them to school with no paddles? I've been very crude there. Professor with no PhD. Hola, everybody. Hola to Professor with no PhD. How's your uranium hunting going? Lee Smith said, I want a Timmy. Well, Lee, what was I going to say then, Lee? It's Jellycat. That's Jellycat. If you type in Jellycat, the website, I don't know if you've heard of it before, but there's lots of plushies on there, lots of different ones. Emmanuel, you're balding. Oh, no shit, Emmanuel. No shit, lad. Well done for spotting that. Your powers of observation are outstanding, Emmanuel. They really are. Professor with no PhD. My uranium company got bankrupted now, and I do plutonium businesses. Right, you're switching. Only Jerome for real. Ink Fuel Live. Hi, by the way. One moment. Only Jerome for real. Do 10 push-ups for Israel. No, not doing 10 push. I could do a lot more than 10 push-ups, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing it for Israel. I'm not doing it for any country. I'll do it for myself if I was going to do it. But not right now. Fuck that. I'm chilling my little head out. I'm having my cup of tea and I'm chilling. If you want, you do. Actually, only Jerome for reals. Do 100 press-ups for Israel. That'll help them out, won't it? It'll really help them out. Israel will be like, wow, Jerome for reals did 100 press-ups for us. We're winning. I'm joking, of course. Shit joke, but there you go. Rumpelstiltskin and Timmy will get through this. He's got a tough exterior shell. Absolutely. Absolutely. He's tailor-made for such things, Rumpelstiltskin. Ink Fuel Live, welcome back, mate. I'm good. I'm great, actually. I'm in a nice, calm, relaxed mood. Nice and chilled. Chatting with you guys. It's all good. No pressure. Just decompressing a little bit. You're here again. Welcome back. Emmanuel saying fentanyl. Fentanyl, very strong drug. Not good for you. A lot of people die from that, don't they? If it's used in its street form. Chloe. Is it Chloe? Chloe? Hello, Chloe. I hope that's your name, because I can see so much of it. Sean saying, well, you're right about discipline. Thanks for encouraging me. You got to go now, mate, but take care. You take care too, Sean. Good luck with your Good luck with the challenges that you've got in front of you. You can do it. Keep going. Don't give up. Holly says, hi, Holly. My name's Brad. Nice to meet you, by the way. And Freya says hello too. Shout out to Holly Brazier. Shout out to Freya Dingley. My name's Brad. Nice to meet you. Yorick's offering quite a few people to be flushed down the toilet. Basically, troll-like behaviour. Get flushed down the toilet. That's what he's on about. So Yorick's saying, Emmanuel, do you want to go for a swim in the toilet? Okay. Chloe said, I love you, Timmy. Yeah, it's cool. Plushy. It's Jellycat, Chloe. I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Yeah. He's got like a little cravat, as you can see, around his neck, that red thing. He's got like a little French outfit on. He's got love hearts on the back of his shell. And he's obviously chronically unimpressed, as you can see. Lee saying McDonald's is garbage. Yeah, it's not good for you, Lee. You're right. Save yourself some bother. There's most likely somewhere much better around there's most likely somewhere much better around the corner. Depending on where you live, there can be, Lee, yeah. McDonald's is garbage. It is. Let's be honest. It is. It's convenient, isn't it? I suppose. Fast food. Holly saying yes. All worries, Holly. Emmanuel, why do you have a British accent? Why do you think, mate? Why? Why do you have an accent? Because you're from there. If you're from a certain place, you'll have the accent based on where you are living. Of course. Adventika saying all the comments are April Fools. Maybe. Santa saying, you tell him, Yorick. You're racist because I'm Mexican. That's stupid, Emmanuel. Freya saying hello, welcome. Hello again, Freya. Holly saying I'm a student. Oh, right, okay, cool. What are you studying? What are you studying, Holly? What are you working towards? Emmanuel, you're not going to last very long here. Do what you want with that one, Yorick. Do what you want with that one. If you want to get flushing, you get flushing, mate. It's all good. Inkfield, can't remember what was your content and when was your live? Good question, Yorick, towards Inkfuel. Avantika, are you from India? He's asking. Sam saying he's not racist. No, is he, Ek? Definitely not. Far from it. Far from it. Like the opposite of it. Am I saying, he told me, right, do what you want with my manual. Lee's saying, glad to hear that you're good, man. I'm not too bad, thank you. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Feel free to answer the poll up there if you want to. And if you do answer it, and if you do want to or not want to, it's up to you. Tell us why you feel great. Tell us why you feel not so bad. Tell us why you're feeling a bit meh, a bit down, or you've no idea. Elaborate if you can, and I'll read it out. But only if you want to. Abe's is asking me too, which part of India you're from. India's a huge country, of course. Avantika saying Northwest. I was replying to the Guess Who comment. Oh, were you, Ronan? Sorry, I did not recognize that. Please, guys, can you do me a favor? If you're hearing any muffling sounds with my speakers, please will you let me know. I had problems with it last time, so if the audio sounds off, please let me know. Thank you. Inkfield saying, sir, how long do you have this cute tortoise with you? Means from how many years? Since February. It's been with me since February. It's been in the lives for about a month now, Inkfuel. I'm saying you're way behind speed run. I'm way behind. Okay. I'll go to the thing then. I'll do the best I can. Macy, of course I remember you, Macy. Of course I remember. How are you? Of course I remember you. I definitely remember you. Hug Giver, welcome back. How are you, Hug Giver? Hi, Shelley. I'm good. How are you? Roach Digoob has been eating uranium. Nuclear powered then. Amy says hi. Amy Davis. Big shout out to Amy Davis. Hi to you. I'm going through the comments the best I can. Sorry, guys. Lee says, Jellycat, got it. Yeah, it's a Jellycat. Have a good, lovely night, mate. All the best to you as well, Lee. Nice to meet you, by the way. Seem like a good, well-rounded person. Kirsty Smith, of course I remember you. How are you? Good evening, Hug Giver says, I'm going back a little bit here. Brad and everyone. Brad, could you do 3 days of 13-hour days? Yes, I could. I've done it. I could definitely do it. If I put my mind to it, I could do more, Hug Giver. I'm not saying I would be tired. I could do it. I could definitely do three 13-hour days in a row. It wouldn't be enjoyable though, let's be honest. Would I be really tired? Yes. Would I be burnt out? Yes, Hug Giver. But could I do it? Yeah, I could. You're on 3rd day now, aren't you? I think. Is it? Yeah, you're on 3rd day. How many days have you got left now, Hug Giver? Of your long days. Anyway, do you know what could be interesting for you, Aaron? What's the idea, Aaron? Let me know. Do you like MDMA, Avil? Do I like him? Oh shit. Fuck. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Right. Shit. Sorry about that, guys. Problems with my microphone then. I've got 2, luckily. Yeah, that's a good idea, Aaron. Thank you. Let me drink the rest of my tea, guys. Sorry. I have to find the right person for that. I'm thinking about it, Aaron. I need to find the right person. I need to look into how to set that up. But I will be doing that in the near future. But thank you for the idea. Life's very good lately after I've decided to sell the artificial elements. Timmy's not going to even touch me now. Wow. You don't need any more uranium. Okay, then. Professor with no PhD. Ink Fuel is saying, yes, and I wish I could hug Timmy. He's great to hug, actually. Hug Giver saying, is my volume okay now? Hope it's okay. Thanks for telling me, Ronan. Thank you, guys. Hug Giver saying, I've done two done, 2 to go. Friday day shift and Saturday night shift. All right, two done, 2 to go. So you got Friday and Saturday on into Sunday morning, won't it? Owen all round. Hi, Owen all. In order to evolve, you must peel your skin off and look deeper. Do you know Owen all round? Welcome back, by the way. Not literally, obviously, but you're right. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. You've got to look deeper to evolve. What's the stream? GG123. It's just a calm chat, mate. It's just a calm chat. We're going with the flow. I'm not speaking about too much deep stuff today. Maybe I will do a little bit if people talk about things, but I'm just going with the flow, reading the comments. Yorick's let that person slide. If he pushes it anymore, he's going to be flushed. I'm saying, what do you mean, Sander? He's been on my friend's channel. Who? Brad knows who. Okay. It's gone over my head a little bit. Timmy is chronically underimpressed, Sander. Absolutely. The cute tortoise looks sad all the time. It does. It does. Timmy does. If that was on my friend's channel, who I'm mod for, I would remove Emmanuel's comment, but I'm not mod, so I can't. Sometimes I remove comments, sometimes I don't. Anyway. You'll finish at 8 in the morning, Hug Giver. On Sunday. And then you've got a few days off, I hope. I hope you've at least got bank holiday Monday off as well. Owen all round is saying, do you enjoy masturbating with people on it? Absolutely love it. Owen all round, I absolutely love debating with other people, especially if it's thought-provoking topics. I enjoy it most of the time. Even if someone doesn't agree with me, I try to understand where they're coming from. I find it interesting. I find it thought-provoking. And I learn a lot from it. And I like deeper conversations a lot of the time, going all around. I'm naturally drawn to those things. Always have been, always probably will be. So yes, I'm open to it. Absolutely. Grow a beard, see how it turns out. I thought about it, but I like the way I look. I've always been clean shaven, but I probably look good with a beard. But I just like this. I've just shaved actually. I shave on a regular basis. Timmy has got the audio back up and running. Well done, Timmy. Fucking sorted it again. You saved the day, Yorick. Timmy has saved the day. You don't beg for stuff apart from your daughter tidying up, do you, Ronan? Does she do it? Is the question. Shelley saying, good man, Timmy, well done. You've got this shit sorted. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed, by the way. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. I'll give it saying, Sander, I'm jealous. Oh, you'll get some rest soon. Sander's got a few days off. I'm in tomorrow. I'm doing some training tomorrow. God, I'm glad I'm doing it. I only have to do 9 till 3. This is happy days. I'll just sit there in a class. It's core people management skills. I think it's something to do with de-escalation or something like that. I can't remember. But I'm glad I'm not in the theatre for a day. I'm glad I'm not in the hospital. I'm in another hospital, but I'm in the education part. I'm just going to sit there in a class. So I don't have to do much work. I'm going to sit there, which is great, which is good for me. What do you do after you finish work? A long shift to relax. I sometimes go to the gym, do a spinning class or do weights or a circuit training class. And then I go to the jacuzzi, the sauna, the steam room. I love doing that. Other times I'll go sometimes just come home and just switch off, have a nice long bath and take it easy. Not exciting. And just watch crap on YouTube. That's it really, mate. Sometimes go for a walk. What do you do, Abe, after you've worked a long shift? What do you do to relax? How many hours do you take to sleep? On average, I'd probably say 7 hours out on average, I'd say, ain't feel alive. Yeah, give or take. What time is it in my country right now? It is probably, oh shit, good question. I've not got my time here. I've not got the time in front of me either. I've not got my watch on. It's probably about 9:10 approximately. Aren't you tired after a long shift? You go to the gym? Yes. Sometimes, yes. And sometimes I just do this. I do this, Abe. So I work all day and then like today I worked like 9.5 hours or whatever and then I do this. So yes, sometimes you are. You've got to push through those sometimes. Sometimes I'm more tired than others. If I'm really, really tired, I just go to bed. Whereabouts are you from, Eating Fuel? Good question. It's 21:25, 25 past 9, should I say. Thanks, Sander. It's 25 past 1 in the morning in Pakistan. Shit, that's early. Ink Fuel Live, how is life in Pakistan? How's life in Pakistan, if you don't mind me asking? What's the one thing you love most about your job? Good question. Great question. I don't know. I love being scrubbed up and I love being able to do, I don't know. I just love the challenge of it sometimes. Putting things together, dealing with problems, problem solving. I don't know. Yeah, just being in helping the surgeon, being there. I love that pressure sometimes. A little bit of that pressure is good. And I love it just flows naturally. When you first start doing the job, it's very difficult. Trust me, it's difficult. Well, it was for me. Some people might find it easy, but it's not an easy job. There's pressure. Sometimes I like the pressure and just flowing. I like knowing that you're part of a team that helps fix people. You're helping to fix people, basically. Or you monetize your ink fuel. So it's asking. I'm 50 hours away. 50 hours away, which is nothing. You love and hate your job. Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit as well. There's a lot of bullshit too. It's part of life, unfortunately. Inkfuel Live. Okay. And everyone, please check. For one, big shout out to Yorick's channel. Yorick's got his own channel. He does Words of Wonder a lot of the time from 10 p.m. onwards. It's like an interactive word game where everyone gets a chance and gets heard so they can all get involved. Helps with cognition, really, cognitive abilities. And Yorick's channel also includes, what's it called? Walking and traveling in and around London. And please check out Ink Fuel's channels live. What's your channel all about, Ink Fuel? I don't know what it is. Is it Ink Fuel? I'm guessing. Is it tattooing? I could be wrong. Blake Rook. Hi, Blake Rook. How are you? Hello from Wales. How are you? Sandra's going to subscribe to you. I'll subscribe to you too, mate. It's all good. Ink Fuel Live. No, Yorick. I am not yet monetized, and I'm also not sure if I will get monetized in future. Ink Fuel. It's doable, but it's just treat it like a job. You'll become monetized. You just got to put the reps in. It's all about putting the reps in, being consistent as fuck, learning, trying to get better, trying to improve things here and there when you can. If you want it, it'll happen. It'll happen. It'll happen if you want it to. But you've got to I think you've got to love doing it. And you've got to be aware and prepared that it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in 6 months. Maybe some people it does, but a lot of it won't. It might not even happen in a year. It might take you 2 years. It might take you 3 years. How much do you want it? But enjoy the process. That's my thoughts on it anyway. Inkfuel says thank you to Sander. Thank you, sir. No worries, Inkfuel. It's all good. If you're competitive, you'll love Yorick's channel. Yes. Good point, Sander. If you're competitive, he does a word game. It's really good. It's interactive. He gets a lot of people on there as well. It's quite a few people on there. So just check it out. Anyway. Turnip Games. Hi, Turnip Games. Where did you get that amazing name from? Why is your eyebrows on your cheeks? Just the way they are, mate. It's how I look. It's how I look. Motion. Have you been to a dinner party? No, I've not. That sounds horrible, man. Not into that. Shelley saying, I wish you the best of luck, Ink Fuel, with your channel. I'll subscribe to you. You sound like a nice person. Oh, it's kind. Nice to see. We're saying, don't these people have anything intelligent to say? A lot of the time, no. Fucking dumb. No, a lot. Yeah, I'm on about rude people here. by the way, just to confirm. A lot of the time, yeah, some people are just, they don't, it's like, oh, you're bald. It's like, shit, mate, fucking hell. What a statement. What powers of observation that you're showing there to just basically state the obvious. It's like, oh, wow, you're breathing. Oh, wow, you're human. Oh, wow, you've got two. Oh, we've got, how many eyes is that? One. Oh, it's two eyes. You've got two eyes. It's just dumb. It just shows a lack of, just, I don't know. It is what it is, Yorick. Sadly, there's quite a few people that aren't the smartest. Anyway, Eat Fuel is saying, sir, I do a hangman game live stream daily on my channel. I am from Pakistan. My mother language, sorry, is Urdu, okay? But I try my best to speak English in my life to communicate with all over the world. Ah, yeah, I get it. And by doing it, the more you do it, the better you get at it as well, Eat Fuel. Yeah, English is spoken in more countries, isn't it? And to help broaden your reach, let's say. Keep doing it, mate. Don't give up. Don't give up, mate. Unless if you want to give up, you can. But I hope you don't. Keep going. Instead of saying Yorick, nope. Their IQs are really low, Yorick saying. We're on about the rude trolls. So, absolutely. Santa's agreeing. You sniff two-stroke oil. Right, okay, Turnip Games. Whatever. I'm not even asked. It's not bothered. I'm drinking my water. I'm good. Jordan saying, hello, my favourite people. How are we today? Hi, Jordan. How are you? Hope you're okay. Good to see you on here again. Hope you're doing well. They're saying this, Jordan. Hi to Jordan. Aaron says, Brad, explain to us your goals for the channel for the future. Okay, I will do, Aaron. Thanks for the good question. What are my plans for the future? Right, so basically, I've got 500 subs. I might have a few more after tonight's live. Basically, I'm 50 hours as of today away from 3,000 watch hours within 12 months. That's going to be achieved in the next few days. It's just going to happen. So that means I'm on the first stage of monetization. So what am I going to do? There's a few things I'm going to do. I'll have super chats and stickers, so people could sponsor me if they wanted to. They could give money on here if they wanted to. There's no pressure, by the way. I am going to be creating memberships. I'll announce that when I'm ready. Once I've set it up, that will give. I will be setting up Discord. So people who are a member will be on Discord, which will be a community on there, which will communicate on there. I need to plan this more though, Aaron, before I say anything else. I'm going, obviously, with the memberships, there would be stickers that the members could use. Maybe I'm going to include members only lives at some point. So there are a few other things. So I only have one tier of membership to begin with. I'm also going to sell, what I'm going to try and do, develop a product to sell. I'm going to try that. I'm going to do, obviously I'm a reflective person, so I'm going to do like a reflective journal, e-journal or something like that. I'm going to sell that on my channel. Those are a few things I'm going to do. I'm going on a little bit now, Aaron, but I'll keep I'm answering your question. What else I'm going to do? I'm basically I'm going to create a new, basically I'm sat here now. I've got Timmy behind me, of course, but I've got a desk. I'm going to use my desk in front of me. I'm going to have a PC in front of me. I'm going to improve a few things. So I'll have things behind me. I'm going to have posters or whatever, whiteboards behind me. I'm going to have a few visual aids in my videos. And so there are a few of the things I'm going to be doing to begin with, going forwards. Anyway, Jordan says hello there. I remember, Aaron, you mentioning to create Discord, which I will do, of course. Inkfield saying, sir, life in Pakistan is amazing, especially people are very cooperative in a difficult time. That's great to hear. Good community spirit there. If you visit Pakistan, you'd be amazed by the hospitality of the people here, and the food is delicious. I can believe that. It's great to hear that. There's people just helping each other. That's beautiful. That's lovely, by the way. Great to hear, by the way. Julia. Hi, Julia. How are you? My name's Brad. You're from Wales. Show me a picture of a sheep. Whereabouts in Wales are you from, Julia? My name's Brad, by the way. Yorick saying, Inkfield, do you get a lot of trolls in your life too, like rude people with no lives? Yeah. You're almost 10. I need advice. Ask all kind of AI. It just gives the same bullshit thing. You're almost 10. What do you want to ask? I'll answer it the best I can. I'm not as smart as AI though, let's be honest. AI is just on another level. Inkfield lies saying, thank you, Sander, for Dil Pakistan. It's all good. Jordan, I'm very drained, Brad. Are you not feeling well? Are you deficient in anything? Have you had your bloods checked, Jordan? Your bloods can tell you a lot. Are you ill? What do you think the factors are? What's wrong? I'm sorry that you feel really drained. You're feeling a bit burnt out. Are you doing too much? You might need to slow down a little bit. Maybe slow down a little bit for now and recharge. Try and eat some healthy foods, get some rest. Magnesium can help. Magnesium glycinate, vitamin D can help. Creatine's good as well. Creatine's really good, man. Really good supplement. I'm not a doctor, by the way, or a nutritionalist, but it's good to get your bloods checked, see if you're deficient in anything. You know what he's saying? And then you can go on from there. Getting professional help as well, of course, helps. You know what he's saying? How do I deal with siblings comparison within family, especially when we have to see each other frequently? How do you deal with siblings comparison within your family? You can't stop them comparing because they're going to fucking do what they want, but you can stop your comparing. And how do you do that? If you're comparing yourself to others, which we all do, comparison is the thief of joy, as they say, but comparison can also inspire you sometimes if you utilize that correctly. But you don't want to be at the mercy of comparing yourself to others. We've all got a different journey. We've all got different strengths. We've all got different weaknesses. We've all got different paths. We've all got different versions of success. We're all at different stages in life. We learn, some people learn faster, some people learn slower, yada, 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 yada. It's looking within. So don't look at the external, look at the internal, look within, find your own validation, not the external validation, because the external validation comes and goes, doesn't it? It's not consistent. You have to see each other frequently. Well, can you see them less frequently? Do you have to see them almost 10 all the time? Do you have to? And if you don't see them as often, do they try and make you feel guilty? A few questions for you there. Anyway, Sandra's asking how Jordan is feeling. Why are you feeling drained? Sandra's asking to Jordan. The food in Pakistan's very good, Yorick. I can believe that. I bet it's absolutely amazing. Shelley's saying hi to Jordan. Jordan says, work, Sandra, and hi, Shelley. Oh, have you been doing long days? Is it, how many hours have you been doing, Jordan? It's a new job as well. Still a new job to you. That can amp up the pressure a little bit. Abe's is saying, Jordan, what are your opinions on the new regulations? I personally don't like it, especially the super clipping. You're on about F1 there. Or 1PS, whatever. RIP, I'll call you. You're bro. Are you going to watch the Armistice 2 rocket launch today? No, I haven't even heard about it. Nice to meet you, by the way. What's that? What's the rocket launch? Is it Elon Musk? I'm assuming if it's rockets. Jordan saying I'm not commenting on this. Fair enough. Okay. You're saying, Abe, what regulations you talk about? The 2026 regulations for F1. Inkfield saying, yes, Yorick. I asked Sir the same question in one of his live streams. That's how to deal with negative people. Even some of my moderators were so rude to me. Now I've made so much privacy in YouTube Studio. Inkfuel, why were your moderators rude to you? Like, not good. Especially if you'd only been... Why are your moderators being rude to you? It's not very good if your moderator's being rude to you. I don't think that's okay. They're meant to be... I'm very mindful when I choose my moderators. Really, really mindful. You can always change it. your channel as well. It's your channel. If you want to change it, you can. Balaclava boy. You got your bally on. You got your fucking bally on, balaclava boy. You look ill, my man. I don't look ill. I'm healthy. I'm really healthy. Never underestimate this power of suggestion. Is in play there, isn't it, bally boy? Balaclava boy, whatever. Anyway, Aaron's saying, how do people in the NHS feel regarding AI? Is this something you are concerned about? I think, me personally, it's not going to affect me. Probably not. Not now, at least. Because I'm clinical, I'm frontline, and there's a lot of physicality required to do what I do. However, is AI going to take some of the work away from the NHS in total? Absolutely, Aaron. Absolutely. If the trend continues, absolutely. I'm not personally concerned about it. However, I could understand why a lot of people would be. Medical secretaries, etc., etc., etc. HR, some of their roles and responsibilities might be affected. Let's see. You're right saying Inkfuel is Inkfuel. If your moderator was rude to you, then remove them as moderator instantly and get better moderators. Yep, straightforward. You don't owe them any. If they're being rude, you need to change that. Do I use ChatGPT? Ebs? Yes, I do. Absolutely. I use it. Yeah, I do. Let's be honest. It's a tool. I'm going to use it. I think I'd suggest anyone to do that. ChatGPT, mate. It's just like almost like saying, do you use Google? Yeah, you're going to use Google. Do you use the internet? Yeah, ChatGPT, it's the same shit. I don't use it I don't rely on it for everything. I use it to help me with ideas for my videos. I use it for my script sometimes, but I only have bullet point apes because I can't be. I could get ChatGPT to write me full scripts, but I'd be reading it and it wouldn't sound natural, would it? It wouldn't sound me. But I do use it just to help guide me sometimes. So yes, with regards to YouTube creation, but I help it with personal matters sometimes. Like if I've had a bad day or I've had a rude interaction, I'll type into ChatGPT. I do use it, yeah. You're saying moderators should never be rude to the person who owns the channel. Number one rule, no. And there's nothing wrong with making suggestions or helping or supporting. That's a different kettle of fish, isn't it, Yorick? But it shouldn't be rude, especially if the person's not being rude to them. Aaron saying resentment is like drinking poison, expecting the other person to suffer. Bang on. Perfect. Well said, Aaron. I completely agree. Resentment is like drinking poison, expecting the other person to suffer. Abe saying I agree, Yorick. John saying sorry, Abe. I didn't know you were on about F1, and I agree with you. It's stupid that they shouldn't have got rid of the DRS for Formula One. It's going to be rubbish this season. It's like, I think it's Norris that said it's like yo-yos. So they yo-yo in front and then they end up going back again. Anyway, not that I'm an expert on F1, but I do watch it. I watch the highlights. Inkfuel saying, yes, Yorick, food is amazing here, but whatever you eat, in whatever part of the world, the reward of the most delicious food in the world always goes to the food that is made by mother's hand. Yeah, because it's made with love, isn't it? Inkfuel love. Inkfuel live, sorry. It's made with love if it's made by your mum. Most of the time. Inkfuel saying, yes, Yorick. Now I have made privacy and now onwards I'll have a single moderator on my channel. You can have a few if you want to. It's up to you. I think you can have too many as well. Anyway, I'll move on. Silas agreeing on the partners with Yorick. John is saying, it's not long days now, Brad. It's just loads of cars and vans coming in. A lot of work. Hey, namaste. Do you know what? I love that saying. Hey, namaste. Namaste to you too. That's beautiful. Santa says namaste too. The Ollie Bayman's crash was scary. Yes. Santa saying Brad chose the best mods. Yeah, I have. I think I made a mistake once. I chose one person as a mod once and I got rid of them the next day. I made a mistake once. Sometimes you make mistakes with regards to that. But the ones I chose, they've been really good. I've been very lucky. Anyway. He collapsed to the floor. Yeah, I bet it was scary, Jordan. For the Oliver Berman, the F1 driver we're talking about there. Abe saying, agree with you, Sander. Dragonaut says, hi, Dragon. How are you? My name is Brad. Nice to meet you. Thanks to anyone that's liked and subscribed. I appreciate you all. Just a chill chat, by the way. Feel free to fill in the poll that's there. If you want to fill it in, you can. If you're feeling great, tell me why. If you're feeling not so bad, tell me why. If you're feeling a bit meh, a bit down, tell me why. If you want to. Ink Fuel says, sir, I don't know. Once upon a time, we guessed a word fairness, and then one of my moderator commented, fairness is something that couldn't be seen here. This was very hurtful to me. Okay. Fairness isn't right, okay. Another one, Ink Fuel Live, though, what I'm going to say is, well, your moderators shouldn't be doing that. You should have supportive moderators that want to be there. They've got to want to be there to begin with. They've got to get something from it as well. That's how it works, in my opinion. What was I going to say then? I'm trying to think. I think as well, if I'm honest, doing this lives, you're going to get attacked. You're going to get attacked. Not by your moderators, if you choose the right ones. They'll back you up. But there's going to be there's some cruel things said on here sometimes by trolls. It can be brutal. It can be brutal, man. It's not for the faint of heart, mate. You can change this, though, can't you, mate? You can change it. I'm going to write your channel name down, actually, in Fuel Live. I will subscribe to you, of course. I've not checked out your channel yet. I'm just writing it down because otherwise I'll forget it. Jordan saying, also, Brad, I can find the stream on here now for weeks of trying. Oh, nice one, Jordan. How are you finding the streaming? How are you finding it? You learn as you go along, mate. Sandy saying I had a moderator be rude to me on here. Abe saying, yes, John, did you like the VCOB Japanese GP special, whatever? Okay, sorry. Ink says, it's okay, Sander. John saying, yeah, Abe, it was cool. Shelley saying, wow, did you, Sander? A mod was rude to you. That wasn't very nice. You dealt with it, by the way. You dealt with it really well, really well. Really well. Anyway, so it wasn't nice, no. Abe's saying, if yes, Brad, you should try asking ChatGPT to make a movie poster about your life and see how it turns out. I tried, and it turned out impressive. Interesting, Abe. Thanks. To make a movie poster of your life. That's a very interesting one. Thanks. Abe's saying, who was the moderator, Sander? Well, it wasn't Yorick. It wasn't Dawn. It wasn't Zuki. By the way. Cake and Summer, will England win the World Cup? Cake and Summer, I hope they win the World Cup, but I don't think they will. If I'm going to be honest, I hope they win, but I don't think they will. They've got a chance, but I just don't see it. Sander's going to be hoping for Croatia to win, aren't you? I'm sure. Abe's saying, Sander, you try and make that poster. It's a good idea, that, by the way, Abe's. Inkfield saying, okay, sir, thank you. It's my pleasure. No worries. Sander saying, Abe, yes, it looks weird, LOL. You did your first stream this morning, did it for 1 hour, 33 minutes. Okay, big shout out to Jordan Talks Sport. He talks about football, F1, and other things sometimes. He's got his own channel, so please check out Jordan Talk Sports channel. Good on you. Well done, man. Well done. Keep it up. Don't pace yourself, Jordan. You said you feel a bit run down, so please look after yourself. From now on, Timmy picks the Maldives head managing moderator. Yes, he is. Of course. Trying to say and agree, Jorik. Is this okay now? Is this sound okay? I might have a problem with that other microphone. Yeah. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Anyway. Chelsea and I agree to true that. Razza, who's going to win? Good question, Razza, lad. Good question. I'm not sure. I hope it's England. Anyway. Everyone's saying, when is your birthday? My birthday is October the 16th. Santa's giving me a Croatia flag. So Gabe saying, I found out yesterday an uncle of mine died on Sunday in Ireland. Oh, sorry. The funeral was today. It's always quick in Ireland, so I watched it online. Very sad. Oh, sorry, Hug Giver. Sending love and respect to Hug Giver. I'm sorry about your loss. You watched it online. God, they've I suppose there's a good thing about having the funeral quickly. It's awful. I'm sorry. Sending you hugs and love and respect, and I'm sorry to hear that. Hope that you're okay. You know what it's saying? We should give Johnny a few more weeks to see if he turns up before we decide to remove him. Could be any reason he hasn't been showing up, work, family, etc. Yeah. People, what's I going to say, Yorick? People get bored. People find other things to do. There's lots of different reasons. People do what they want to do. Johnny said it's only got 5 likes, but it's a start. Let's start. Let's keep turning up. You think France is going to win it? They're pretty strong. Yeah, they're a great team. You're saying, do you agree, Timmy? That's just me being weird. Timmy says he's going to think about it, Yorick. You've got 85 subs now. Oh, well done, Jordan. You've got quite a few quickly there. You've got quite a few. You've grown quicker than I did to begin with. It took me, Joy, I think I've told you, Jordan, it took me from the 30th of December 2024 until the 14th of June 2025. So like, let's call it 6 months-ish to get to 50 subs. That's fucking slow, mate. And I was doing videos every week, mate. It was really slow, man. I was really slow. I didn't know what I was doing either. I was just having a go. I didn't do live. I wasn't going on the lives either. I was just creating videos, edited videos. I was doing my best, mate. I was doing my best, and it took it's just to spend hours to make like a 10-minute video, and it wasn't even that good. And like, no one would watch it. And like, I'd watch it like 10 times and have like 10 views. It's because I'd watched it 10 times. That was my lot. It was difficult, man. I was just surviving, getting through. Excuse me, sorry. Keep going, mate. Cake and Sam are saying, I think there's only one answer, and it's France. It's a good shout. It's a realistic shout, France. I can understand why you think that. Ava saying, I'm really sorry, Hug Giver. Oh. Shelley says, sorry to hear about that too. Rest in peace, Abes. That's very respectful. Hug Giver saying, I'm October 1st. Yeah, I'm a Libra. I am. Yes. There's more to people than just that, though. If you want to look at your astrology sign, that's your sun sign, isn't it? But there's also, it's your moon sign. There's your sign attributed to all the planets, Venus, Mercury, fucking, you know the planets. There's a different, sometimes you have different star signs aligned to different planets and they mean different things. So if you want a true astrology profile, you'd look at all those things, and it's based on where you're born, what time you're born, obviously what date you're born, and that gives you your astrology sign. There's more to it. I believe there's also personal choice. There's also MBTI, isn't there? Myers-Briggs personality test, and there's obviously Chinese astrology, and there's numerology. I've looked at them all because I'm just like that type of person, like down the rabbit hole. Joe Giver saying it's just a sad reminder that older generation family are thinning out. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's hard. It's beyond words difficult. Hug Giver that. I'm sorry. It just is. That's sorry to hear that. Sorry to feel loss. You're extending love and respect there to Hug Giver. Santa saying, Yorick, Johnny was rude to me. You can go by as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Santa saying Timmy disagrees. Anyway, Hug Giver says, thank you for the love, everyone. Of course, always, always. Hey, saying, who is Johnny? So I haven't seen him yet. My condolences to Hug Giver. Okay, Johnny saying, my old job tried to get me back, so I gave my phone to the gaffer, and it was funny hearing him tell them that they ain't having me. What? You know, your old job tries to get you back. That shows a lot about you then, in a good way. So you gave my phone to the gaffer, and it's funny hearing him. No, all right. So your gaffer was like, no, you're not having this person. You can't have him. They must like you, man. They must like you. They must think highly of you. That's a good. It must be doing really well. And saying, how are you doing now, Hug Giver? Are you fine? How are you coping with it? Yeah. Just the guy that used to come on here, Sandy. Yeah. Johnny saying in September 6, 2000. Oh, that's when your birthday is. When you were born. Nice and young, Jordan. You're good to go, mate. Gabe saying, okay, Sander. I hope Gabe saying I don't follow star signs. I only know what I am. Couldn't tell you what an earth sign, water sign, whatever there is, LOL. You just know yourself. That's the best way, I'd say. That's the best way. Be compass mentis, as they say, Hug Giver, which is a we need more people like that in the world, being more compass mentors. The world would be a better place if more people were compass mentors. Therefore, meaning if they knew themselves better, truly knew themselves better. Do you want to say, Sandra, should I do Rocky Balboa on the Johnny for you? LOL. Do you want to say, be my guest? Abe saying, have you seen Harry Potter? If yes, what house would you like to be in? Mine is Hufflepuff. Abe, if I'm honest, I've never really been into it. Each to their own. If you like it, you like it. Me, personally, it's not for me, mate. Shelley's laughing at Jordan. Is anyone else like Harry Potter? Is anyone else into it? A lot of people love it. Johnny saying, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Water is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Earth is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And fire is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Yes, it is. I'll give us. Listening to you while making a cheesecake base for Sunday. Oh, that sounds great. It will go in the freezer for now. I'm going to try and make a lime cheesecake. That's different. That sounds nice. I think everyone will have enough of chocolate by lunchtime. So you just probably like chocolate egged up to death. Sounds lovely, cheesecake. Check out Hug Giver's channel as well. She's got a lot of nice cakes on there. A lot of nice cakes. Hug Giver's got her own channel too. Please check that out. There's a lot of nice cakes on there. If you want to have a look at her cakes, looks like she's really good at baking. Really good. Anyway, John is saying, I'll gladly stream it for you, Sander, LOL. So I'm saying, Hug Giver, it sounds delicious. I'm making a raspberry white chocolate 2-tier cake for Sunday. Wow. Sounds amazing. Habs wants to have a piece of the cake, of course. Santa's laughing at Jordan. EFC, that turtle behind you looks like you. Yeah. There you go, EFC. My name's Brad. Nice to meet you, mate. This is Timmy, by the way. Timmy says, hi, AFC. How you doing, lad? Hope you're okay. Anyway, let me get a glass of water. We're chilling, man. Yorick says he wants a piece of the cake too. Jordan saying the gaffer said I can have a few days piece from the station if I want. So I'm going to take a few days off while my sister is off school. Take it easy, yeah. Take it easy. You sound like you need to have a rest, Jordan. Yeah, decompress, rest. It's important. Anyway, Hug Giver saying you're all welcome to a slice. Thank you, Hug Giver. Abe's is saying for some reason I'm not able to find Jordan's, Hug Giver, and Yorick's channel. Any help, guys? Can you help Abe's find your channels, guys? If you can. If you can help him find your channels, that'd be great. Then you've got another subscriber then, haven't you? Do you like Costco food? UFC fighter. I love UFC. Do you know what? I've never been. I've thought about it though. Going to Costco. It's meant to be really good bulk buying, isn't it? Can I ask you a question, UFC fighter? Have you been to Costco? I'm assuming you have. And if so, what do you love about it? What do you like about it? What do you think about it? Is it worth it? I need to go myself, mate. I've just not been doing it. I've just put it off for whatever reason. I've just not got round to it. I need to look into that though. Thank you for this. Thanks for just reminding me about that, UFC fighter. Anyway, Joe says I've also got the Newcastle women's match on Sunday against Nottingham Forest at 2 p.m. Abe's saying Johnny sort of search that up. I write down the name and look them up to find the channel. So write down the name, yeah, and then look them up on, and then you should hopefully find them. If you copy every letter specifically, identically, write it down, then hopefully you'll find them. Find the channels. UFC fighter saying I love Costco. $1.50 hot dog and drink. Never had it. I've never been to Costco. I know it's a huge place. We have them here in England as well. Are you from America, by the way, UFC fighter? I'm assuming because of the $1.50 that you showed me. Is Costco in America? Yeah, it is, but it's in England too. They have one near Trafford Centre, and they have them dotted around everywhere. They're meant to be really good. I need to check it out. You have to pay a subscription though, just to buy things from there. You need to pay every year like £40 or something. I'm not sure what it is. But you can buy in bulk and you can save money potentially. Jordan's saying, yeah, mate, you'll see some F1 videos too. Jordan's saying, I'm sick of hearing about this war. Now it's doing my head in. Jordan, completely agree. 97% of humanity throughout all the years of humanity, throughout all the world, 97%, I think, what I saw somewhere, there's always been a war on, Jordan. Somewhere. Some wars are bigger than others, of course. There's always a fucking war on. There's always a war on. Constantly. Some are worse than others, of course. Watching the news, it's okay for a little bit. It can be interesting. It can be informative to an extent, but they're only telling you what they want to. They're only telling you what they want you to know. In my opinion, and a lot of it's just scary, horrible shit. The news is just scary, horrible shit a lot of the time. So I switch off from it. I look at it a little bit and then I stop. I don't think it's good. But I know what you mean. It's too much negativity. It's too much. UFC fighter saying, yeah, I'm from the States. Who's your favourite UFC fighters? Good question, mate. I've got to say UFC fighter. I've got to say Michael Bisping. I know he's retired, but he lives in Clitheroe. He comes from Clitheroe, which is close to where I live. So I have to say Michael Bisping. I know he's not the best fighter to ever have been. I know he's not the greatest, but he was a champion, wasn't he? Middleweight. I love Justin Gaethje. I'm often about UFC fighters now. I love Tony Ferguson. I know he's past his best, but I love Tony Ferguson. He was a great fighter. He's not at his best anymore, I know, but he's still fighting, but not in the UFC. Nate Diaz and his brother. What's his brother called? Not Nate, the other one. Oh, I forgot his name. The Diaz brothers, absolutely love. And there's others too, mate, but there's a few. I like those. Entertaining. You've never heard of it? Is it fast food? Shelley's asking. Ignore negativity, Jordan. That's the only thing we can do. Or acknowledge the negativity, but don't get too emotionally attached to it. You can't change it sometimes. Just take a step back from it. How do you do all those AI pics and shorts on your channel? Yorick's asking to Jordan. Well, give us saying. It's the same here. £1.50 for a refillable drink and hot dog. You can get the membership at discount as your NHS staff discount, Brad. Oh, Hug Giver, you've given me something great there. Thank you. Oh, blue light, isn't it? Blue light discount. Nice one. Thank you. I'm going to check that out. Use CapCut and ChatGPT, Yorick, Jordan's saying. Shelley said that's true, Ed. Yorick saying thanks, Jordan. Welcome back, Brene. How are you doing? Brene Streams, welcome back. Hope you're okay. How's life? How are you feeling? Hope you're all right. Jordan saying no problem, Yorick. Well, Pratush, she's saying H. What do you mean by H? Hi? Hi to you. Abe's has just subscribed to Jordan's channel. Lovely. Good to see. Thanks, Abe. That's very kind of you to do. Jordan said, thank you, Abe. I appreciate it. If you want me to do any content, just let me know. It's very kind of you, Abe, to do that. Abe's saying, okay, Jordan. Aaron said, did you ever hear about Bisping's intruder story from when he was younger? Yeah, absolutely wild story. You should listen to it. Aaron, believe it or not, I know, this sounds crazy. Michael Bisping used to be a DJ. He used to DJ at a club called Monroe's, and he used to DJ in clubs in Blackburn. And I know people that knew him, believe it or not. I know people that knew him. I knew people that knew him. He was very well known in the area that I was living in. I come from Darwin, Blackburn, northwest England, let's say. And he, from Clitheroe, he's well known as, even before he got to the UFC, he was known as being a hard person, like a tough person. He was kind of feared locally. He was feared locally even before he made it. He used to DJ, believe it or not. I've heard his story as well. I've read his book. Inspirational, yeah. He's turned his life around. Jordan's then saying, Brad, this is a question for you. Would you ever do a collab with one of your subscribers? Maybe, Jordan. But it has to be. I've been thinking about it. I would do, yes. However, I'd like to plan it first. I want it to be as good as it can be. I think it changes the dynamics when you've got somebody else there, doesn't it? So I would do it. I think it's like you learn as you go along type of thing, don't you? I've asked if other people have mentioned it recently too. So I'm definitely open to it. It's going to happen at some point, Jordan. I don't know when and who it's going to be with yet, but it's going to happen. I've got to think about it first, though. Abe saying, Hug Giver, what is the name of your channel? Who is that person, Shelley Aaron saying? It's Michael Bisping. He's a UFC fighter. He's a presenter, isn't he? He's a UFC presenter now. Hug Giver. Abe, just hug Giver. Honest One. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, it's Honest One, isn't it? That's probably why I can't find you. Honest One. But your name here is Hug Giver. Abe's is saying, it's okay, Hug Giver. If you remember, it will let me know when I will subscribe. Very kind of you. Johnny saying, which one is your name, Hug Giver, so I know. Aaron saying, I'll wear a bucket hat if you do a live with a subscriber. Okay. Okay, then. You'd wear it anyway, Aaron. I'm assuming by knowing what you know about me. What I know about you, should I say. Shelley saying, thanks for that, Brad. I think I've heard about him now. Yeah. He's got a glass eye, hasn't he? He lost his eye. He got kicked in the head, obviously, by another UFC fighter. Do you think I should do something when I reach 100 subs? If so, what should I do? Me, Jordan, I'd ask ChatGPT, give it some options and then choose one. Sometimes it's just a thank you, like a gratitude one, maybe. A gratitude live or whatever it is. It could be anything you want. Abe's is on a subscribing mission. Well done, Abe's. Power to you. Hug Giver says thanks to Abe. Oh, that's kind. It's all good. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm just going quiet for a moment. Yeah, on that note, what I was going to say then, collaborating. I'm thinking. Making me think, Jordan. I think it needs, if I'm going to do a collaboration, I need to be doing it with someone who's, I don't know, someone that's got similarities, I think. Someone that, I don't know. Or do you interview people? I've got a few, I'm thinking. I think I like to approach things as intelligently and as organized as I can to an extent, to do it as properly as I can, as professionally as I can. I'm thinking. Anyway. Hug Giver, you're getting tired, Brad. You know what? You've just read me like a book, mate. You've just read me like a book. You're right. Correct. Well done. You've just nailed it. Straight away. Johnny saying, I'll think of something anyway. I need to go to sleep for another day at work. Then I'm off for a week. So good night, guys, and take care and stay safe. Yeah. Have a good night's sleep, Jordan. And enjoy your week off. Hope you feel more energized soon. I'm saying you need someone who can challenge you, engage the audience. Exactly. Yes, exactly. And they probably want the same back from me. You need someone who can challenge you and engage the audience. Fucking hell, Aaron, you just nailed it. You just nailed it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Someone who's got a different perspective, someone who's got different experiences and wisdoms and knowledge and outlooks. Someone that's good at communicating as well. You need someone. If I'm going to do a collaboration, it's got to be someone who can communicate well. That doesn't mean just speaking. It means listening, turn taking, not speaking over each other. You don't want just one person speaking and then the other one not saying anything. That's just shit. So you want someone who's got that emotional intelligence and communication skills. You don't have to be perfect, but you have to have some. Yeah, I'd say that too. Absolutely, Aaron. Absolutely. Welcome back, Gracie. How are you? How was your shift at the pub or wherever you worked, at the bar? How are you? Hope you're okay, Gracie. Hope you're feeling all right. Abe saying, Hugger saying, Abe, just for friends and family. Shall I say, put a lot of thought into it, Brad. Put a lot of thought into it, Brad. Be for you, commit to anything. Commit to anything. Sorry, I'm trying to interpret what you're saying there, Shelley. Put a lot of thought into it, Brad, before you commit to anything. All right, yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit slow there. Yes, I would. I wouldn't just collaborate with anyone randomly. Fuck that. No. Yeah, and it needs to be. I think it needs to match. Needs to align. Needs to align is the word. Needs to align. Has to feel good. Has to feel right. Do you want to say plenty of streams going during the week off? Good night, guys. Good night, Jordan. Grace says hi. Hi, Gracie. Brad, we can have a baking session together live. Sander could, hug giver. I couldn't. I'd be so shit. I'd be like, God, you'd probably making like really, really good cakes, and I'd just be like some weirdo in the back, just fucking it all up, hug giver. I'd be fucking it up, mate. I can't bake for shit. I'd have a go, but it wouldn't be pretty. It'd be messy. It'd be messy if I did it. It'd make yours look even better than they already are, though, on a positive. So if you want me to make you look better, then I'll have a go. Anyway, that's funny. Made myself laugh, at least. Abe's is saying, Jordan, you should review the F1 library for 2026. It would be a good video. Good idea, Abe's. Shelley says, good night to Jordan. Jordan says, I'll note that down here. And good night, Shelley. Adam said, in love and respect. Welcome back, Adam. Love and respect back to you. Grace is good and bad. Okay. In between. Why good and why bad? Grace says, ow. Sounds like you're in pain. Adam, you're very considerate and kind. You're saying you should get some rest soon, brother. It's 10:15. I will soon. I'll keep going a little bit longer. I enjoy doing this, mate. I enjoy it. But you're right. I do need sleep. Of course. Thanks for being considerate, man. I appreciate that. Says a lot about you in a good way. Every saying, oh, hug giver, they look really good. The chocolate looks the most delicious for me. You're glad to be in your stream this evening. I'm glad that you're here, Adam. Feelings mutual. Thank you. Cooking is always messy. So I think some people are tidier than others. I'm a bit messy, if I'm honest, with regards to cooking. Timmy can do the joined live. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. He says he's up for it. Timmy will just sit, watch and observe. Yes, he will. Anything, Huggiver should also post the recipes of the cakes you bake. Yeah, that would be useful to people, wouldn't it? Shelley saying, good God, ha ha ha. Could you imagine that? Huggiver, ha ha, Timmy will be eating all the cakes. Bit of chocolate all over his mouth. And I say, challenge the topic between you and another person. I think it would be beneficial as it takes the emphasis off you managing the comments and enables you to discuss the topic. Yeah, it does. Challenge the topic between another person. Yeah. Then there's a to and fro then, isn't there? Potentially. Maybe. That's an idea, Aaron. You've got to get the right person for that though, mate. Today I'm just reading comments, of course. I'm thinking of ideas while I do it. But thanks for the suggestions. They're really good, Aaron. Good ideas, by the way. Great ideas. Get me thinking, which is a good thing. Grace saying, head back again. Oh, I'm sorry, Gracie. Sending you love and healing. I'm sorry that you're in pain. Adam says, yes, that's true. Hugger at Yorick, Timmy would probably end up wearing cake mix. He needs an apron and a chef's hat and a spatula in his hand. Yes, of course, we need a spatula. Grace saying it's the bad. I don't even I can't even get changed. Why can't I get changed? Are you in that much pain? Gracie. Trust the process. I think it's a win for you. I am trusting the process. I think the road appears as you walk down it. I've got a few other things I'm working on, Aaron. I'm going to create a different environment. Basically, I'm going to have a desk in front of me soon. I'm going to have visual aids in front of me. I'm going to have a PC in front of me soon. going to look a little bit different. I'll maybe have things behind me as well. So that's the environment's improved there. I might get a new microphone, one that just sits still, if you know what I mean. These are really good, but like a higher quality microphone. And then go on from there. I have to find a way that suits. It's all about alignment, true alignment, in my opinion. You've got to stay true to yourself. You've got to stay true to yourself and be genuine throughout that as well. Trusting the process is correct, Aaron. Thank you. Shelley saying, hug giver, how cute would that be with a little apron? Yes. Chris saying, I don't want to be in pain anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't want to be in pain anymore. Is there a way out of this, Gracie? Is there a solution to your pain? Is it going to get better? And if so, how's it going to get better? You look like Henry Cavill. I look like Superman. Is that Henry Cavill? Yeah. Of course I do, mate. Thanks, Dufflin. I'll take that. I look like Superman. Of course I do. I'll take it anyway. Nice to meet you, by the way, Flynn. My name's Brad. Hope you're all right. Hope you're doing well. Adam saying, Gracie, try distancing yourself. Try distract yourself, sorry. Watch a film. Seriously, like, drink some water. Try and relax. You've watched a film and you've got a drink. Good. Good to hear, Gracie. Hug Giver's laughing at Shelley. And I'm saying, watch another film. Scarface, I don't sense a soul in you. Really, mate? What the fuck? Scarface, I don't sense a soul in you. Why? That's ridiculous. That's funny, mate. What the fuck is that? Are you trying to make me feel bad? I don't feel bad. I think that's funny, man. I don't sense a soul in you. You're soulless. There's lots of soul in me. Loads. Absolutely shitloads. Old soul in here, mate. Really old. Anyway, I hope you're okay. I'm going to send you some love and respect there, Scarface. You seem like you need a hug. Here's a hug. Hug from Timmy to Scarface. There you go. Hug to Scarface. Hope that cheers you up. He looks pissed off, I know, but he's trying to hug you anyway. There you go, Scarface. So how does that make you feel? You've just been hugged by this miserable bastard in the background, Timmy. I hope you've got a soul too. Grace saying, I came on here because I want to be on here. Of course. I'm glad to see you here, Gracie. Yeah. Great to see you. Great to see you on here, should I say. Flinny said, don't trust the process, drown in the process. Yeah, just completely get overwhelmed by the process, Flynn. Anyway, Grace saying, I can move like if it's within reach. Okay. Shelley saying, Brad, I'd say it would be great and definite. Stay true to yourself. You have to, yeah. So you're not staying true to yourself, what you live in. A lie. I don't want to live a lie. It's not good. Doesn't work out in the end. Yeah, you got to stay true to yourself as best you can. I completely agree, Shelley. Grace saying, put not too much. But not too much, should I say. Sorry, Gracie. And I'm saying, that's fine. To be fair, you're in the right place to keep busy. Absolutely, man. Thank you. Anyway, Grace saying, they said 3 to 6 weeks, but it's already been 5. It's been 3 to 6 weeks, but it's only been 5. All right. What's that for? An appointment? Are you having steroid injections or... I'm guessing here, sorry, Gracie. Elaborate, let me know. Bull Monkey, hope the chemo went well. That's not very nice. I'll leave you alone, Bull Monkey. You enjoy yourself. Whatever. Adam's laughing. Adam says, no, this guy's great. He has personality. What are you about, Timmy? You want to put your pajamas on, but you can't. Must be in a lot of pain. Sorry, Gracie, to hear that. Sleep in whatever keeps you warm and comfy. Absolutely, Adam. Aaron said, example, what made you want to start streaming? Do you plan on migrating from your main job to streaming if financially viable? Did you try streaming due to your main job not being completely fulfilling? They're really good questions, Aaron. Really good questions, mate. What made me to want to start streaming? I think I wanted my own business, Aaron. I've worked all my life. I'm going to answer these questions anyway. I worked all my life, man. Non-stop. Never not had a job. Since 16, left school, straight into work. Never not had a job, honestly. Never been without work. I've done so many different jobs. I always find work. I've got a really strong, good work ethic. And I never thought of having my own business. I just didn't think about it. And then I've gone to university. I've been in the NHS. And I thought, do you know what? I need to have something of my own. I used to think to myself, imagine I'm really good at what I do, but I only get paid so much. If I put this into my own thing, my own business, imagine what I could achieve. And I wanted to find out. So that got me into streaming. And also I thought to myself, I felt drawn to it, really. Felt drawn to it for whatever reason. Even though I didn't even like having my picture taken. I hated it. I thought, fuck off, I'm not being in the picture. I hated it. Someone would go, oh, you get ready for your picture. I'd be like, nope. I'd be like that. Nope, not doing it. And also hearing my own voice and seeing myself on camera for the first time was weird. If you're not used to filming yourself speaking and looking at yourself in a camera, it can be weird, really weird. But I got used to it. Anyway, it is ideally I'd migrate from my main job and then do this more, do that less. That's going to happen. That's going to happen. It might not happen, but no, it's going to happen, mate. I've got to believe in it. I've got to back myself. Fuck's sake. If I don't back myself, no one else is going to do. Did I try streaming due to your main job not being completely fulfilling? Yeah, I was a bit... it is fulfilling in a lot of ways. However, there's so much bullshit, so much legislation, so much like dictatorship, so much totalitarian shit that goes on. And some of it I don't agree with. And it's hierarchical and rigid and narrow-minded and doesn't really allow for open-minded, emotionally intelligent people a lot of the time. It's just a service-based, systems-based system. And it's that like that for a reason. I'm not saying it's just the way it fucking is. It's the NHS. And it doesn't really value open-mindedness as much, in my opinion. It might say it does, but it doesn't. It wants compliance. It wants you to just obey and just keep going. And sometimes that's needed, you know, to keep things safe, etc., etc. But sometimes I think, oh, it's too much bullshit sometimes, in my opinion. And I don't think I fit into that. I don't fit into it fully. So this is where somewhere I can express myself. So yes, true. Because it's not completely fulfilling. The truth is, no, it's not. The NHS job I'm on about. Hence the reason I do this. You're just giving the example of what could be asked as a duo. You've given a great example, Aaron. Thank you. Gracie's got hoodie on and leggings. Okay, you're comfortable. Good. Josh, did you go to Methadone Clinic today? No, I'm not into that, mate. Did you, Josh? Anyway, it's Gracie saying, talk to my boy later. No worries. And I'm saying, as long as you're comfy, Gracie, no bother. No bother, I meant you. Okay. I'm saying, I like being here and hearing your opinions. You make great points. Oh, thanks, Adam. I don't know everything though, mate. I don't know everything, but thank you. Grace says told. Okay. The Borg. Okay, hi, the Borg. I've got a new position, nice pay. It was interesting to see reactions from friends. Most were overjoyed, then others were picking it apart. Made me realise who pushes you and who grabs you down. The Borg. Yep, absolutely. Some people will be happy for you genuinely. And usually those people are actually doing all right in life. They feel content. They love themselves. So they're happy to see other people do well, some people. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people. I was like, oh, you're doing well. Good for you. Especially if they've worked hard and they're a good person. I think, power to you. Happy days. You're winning. That's great. Some people won't be though, will they? Some people won't be. Some people act overjoyed and they won't be as well. I know it's a bit cynical and a bit paranoid in a way, but some people go, oh, really happy for you, and they won't be. But you can't change those things. And some people just be jealous and envious, and they'll be bitter. And they'll try and shit on your idea. Say, why are you doing that? Most people have failed doing that. Why are you wasting your time with that? Why are you wasting your time with that? That won't work out. They'll try and shit on your idea. Coming from a place of envy, or it's their own limitations that they project onto you because they don't believe they can do it. They'll tell you you can't either do it either because they believe they can't do it, which is, makes you realize who pushes you up and who grabs you down. Yep. At least they're showing you who they are though, the boy. That's vital information, isn't it? Make sure you use that information wisely. You know what to do going forward, though, I'm sure, by the sounds of it. You sound very wise. So I think you already know the answers to that. Charlene. Hi, Charlene. He says hi. Charlene says hi. Hi, Charlene. You've been on here before. Abe says, agree with you, Adam. I find looking back at your own voice on recordings, it sounds a lot different. Have you looked at my old videos? Is that what you're on about, Adam? I was doing edited videos to begin with, and I was doing my best. I was using a script reader, if I'm honest. These are edited videos, not now. And I wasn't as natural then. I wasn't as good. I was trying to be perfect in these edited 6-minute videos, for example. And I repeat, trying to get everything perfect. And it just didn't sound 100% natural because it wasn't. That's my early videos, by the way. I much prefer speaking naturally now, which I do now, of course. I've got better at it. Charlene says hi again. You've been on here before, Charlene. You say hi. I'll say hi back. Sending you some respect back. There you go. Adam saying thanks, Abe. You've got nice taste. Gracie's in pain. I'm sorry. Have you had any pain relief, Gracie? Flynn saying, how much would you rate my voice? Charlene is just basically, Charlene, you're helping my algorithm with your repetitive hi. Have you got anything else you want to say or share? Why repeat the same thing? The trolls are spinning. The trolls are helping my algorithm. I'll just go, right, Charlene, time out. You're going, Charlene's gone, bye. Flynn saying, Charlene, if writing high is your power move, then what are you without it? Shit the bed, Flynn. Not you, but shit the bed, lad. If the power move is fucking high, repeatedly, 2-letter fucking word as well. Dumb as fuck on steroids, thick as fuck on steroids. Ooh, I'm going high loads of times. Oh my God. And that's the power move. That's the fucking best they've got. That's bad, innit? It's sad as fuck, Flynn. Not you, I'm on about Charlene with fucking repetitive high. I'll fuck up this stream with my... It's done. If that's the best you've got, you're fucked. Good luck in life. If your power move is repeatedly saying hi on lives just to try and mess it up, then your life is in trouble. You are fucked. Anyway, sorry, but it's just true. Hi, Zig. Ziggler, hi. How are you, mate? Are you from Preston? If I remember correctly. You've been on here before. Welcome back, by the way. Have you ever suffered from addictions? Fucking right I have, mate. Fucking right I have. I used to be, oh God, I used to go out on the weekends. So if I had a beer, I'd be sniffing coke. I used to be, I wasn't physically addicted, Ziggler. I'd say I was more mentally addicted, habitually addicted, weekend warrior, weekend session. I'd work all week and then I'd sesh at the weekends. And then I'd barely keep a job, Ziggler. So I was taking ease, I was taking speed, I was taking, not all at the same time, but at different times, whatever. Ease, amphetamines, cocaine, weed, bit of beer, but not loads of beer, MDMA, cat. These are all different times, of course. And yes, I suffered from addictions. I was addicted to session. I was addicted to those types of things. I did it for a long time, about 10 years, mate. 10 years of doing that. Maybe a little bit more, on and off. On and off I was as well. So yes, I have suffered from addictions, mate. Fucking right. I'm an all or nothing person, which is a strength and a weakness. So I'm all in on this. Like, it's great because I'll keep going with this shit, mate. I'll outperform most people just by being a stubborn, relentless, perseverant person that I am. But if I choose an unhealthy thing like session, I'd out-sesh people. I could go for longer than people, which is not a good thing. It's bad. It's bad. So when you're an all or nothing person like myself, I'm either doing it properly as well as I can, or I'm not going to fucking bother. But yeah, I've suffered from addictions, yes. Fucking right I have. And it took its toll, and it took me a long time to overcome those things, you know. It took me a long time, a lot of failing, a lot of picking up the ball and dropping it, picking up the ball and dropping it, quitting, going back, quitting, going back, quitting, going back. A lot of soul searching was needed as well, mate. So yes, I have. And I'm saying Flynn, I would rate it 10 out of 10. I don't know what you're on about there, Adam, but there you go. You're the first one, bro. Thanks. Flynn, do you have your own channel? I'm guessing. I don't know what you're on about with your voice. Shelley saying, good God, go away, trolls. You are nasty on Brad's channel. Oh, thanks, Shelley. They're a part of life, unfortunately, Shelley. But yes, thank you. And I'm saying, I mean, in general, when you record yourself on like a phone or a video recorder, if I record myself just on my phone, these microphones are really good that I've got, as you can see. I might need to get new ones soon though, because they're wearing out a bit. But what was I going to say? And if I record myself on my phone, it doesn't sound as good as it does with the microphones. That's also cool to hear, Adam's saying. How long is it live, Brad? I go for around 2 hours. I'm going to see how I go, Abes. The Borg, I've worked in mental health, interesting, the Borg. Years ago, I agree with you. It was such a rigid workplace where your voice was only represented by a band. Fucking thank you, thank you, thank you. You've just nailed it. You fucking nailed it, Borg. You know, don't you? You know. And boy saying, I worked in mental health in the NHS years ago. I agree with you. It's such a rigid workplace. NHS, rigid. I always still think to myself as well, I've got so many, well, as other people, not just me, you guys could have this as well. I've got so many skills, I've got so much to offer, but I'm so underutilized in the real role that I'm in. I could do so much fucking more, mate. I could do so much more. But the NHS isn't just, it's got me in this band 5 role, which I'm good at. I perform, do my shit, and then I go on. But I could do so much more, but it's just not, it doesn't allow me to express myself in the way I can do. Like I am doing here, naturally. This aligns with who I am because it's genuinely me, which is amazing. I'm really, really grateful for this. It's such a great thing. But yeah, your voice is only represented by your band, therefore hierarchical, the Borg, which you're on about the NHS. And I'm saying, Abes, when you tap the screen, you'll see a red line at the bottom. If you drag it backwards, you can see how long the live has been going. I didn't know that, Adam. Adam, I didn't know that. Thanks. Learn something new every day. You learn something new every day, should I say. Flynn's saying, Adam, we are very self-conscious about our own self. If you ask others about your voice, then they will not find it that awful. I've got used to my voice though. I used to find it awful because I wasn't used to it. I thought, what the fuck? I sound like that? I thought, I don't think, in my mind, I didn't sound like that. It's weird, but I've got used to it now. Got used to it. Just cracking on with it, really. Abe's saying that, thanks, Adam. You can call me Abe if you find it difficult to type my entire name. Ziegler saying thanks for your honesty. No worries, always, mate. Truth will set you free, mate. In my opinion. Thank you for your honesty regarding addictions. I was just listening to your wisdom and thinking you must be in recovery. Yeah, it's a long time ago that though. I've overcome that a long time ago now. I'm 43 now. Those issues were like from 16 up to like 26, 27. About 25, I started to fucking change at 25. I thought, I've got to stop this shit now. I need to change. But it took me a few years after that to come away. Good to see you well. Sometimes you may share how you got better. Okay. Thanks, Ziegler. That's a good idea. Through a lot of soul searching, through a lot of reading really fucking helped. Self-improvement books, they really helped me, man. Learn about the people around me. I learned about toxic people. I learned about narcissists. I was really interested in it as well. That really helped me, man. And looking within and starting to love myself, liking myself, knowing myself. And also, I've always been really hard on myself. I beat myself up. I still do now. But that helped me get away from all that shit. Because I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing, Brad? I can do so much better than this. You deserve much better than this. So I'd be hard on myself. I'd beat myself up. Every time I'd session, I'd feel like shit afterwards. Oh, it's not good, mate. Anyway. Abe saying, Brad, did you face any workplace toxicity? If yes, how did you deal with it? Fuck me, I've dealt with some fucking assholes, Abe. Right pricks. And you can't just say you're being a fucking prick. How's fuck off sound? You can't say that. You can't talk like that. I don't talk like that at work. You can't. I wish you could though. It'd be great. Yes, I've dealt with rude people. Sometimes I just go quiet and I just stare at them. I had once with this person, right? I was room managing. It was feet, basically orthopedic feet. We'll call it that. Surgeon was really nice. Anyway, I was room managing, doing my best, and I was scrubbed. And it was a difficult case. There was removal of metal work. They were really struggling. So we're opening all these instruments, and none of them were getting the metal work out. We got it out eventually anyway. Long story short, and this person was really like mocking me, going, oh, I let it go once. And then they mocked me again. They mocked me again a little bit later. It was twice. And then they went for the third time, and I thought, I'm fucking ready now. Third time. And I just went snap. I didn't snap, but I was reading a checklist out. You've got to read the WHO checklist out. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's called the timeout. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you've got to read it out. Sign out was at the end. I was reading the sign out, I'll tell a lie. And they went, oh, you're reading it too fast. And then I said to them, do you want to read it? I said, go on, you read it. You read it, go on. They were trying to put me down. I said, you read it, go on. I put them on the spot. And then she shut up. And then I carried on and I finished it. And then this person, obviously I triggered them. They then went to people all around the room, slagging me off, saying, oh, he's not nice and all that. And she was trying to slag me off. And I had fire in my belly. And I wanted to say more, but I stayed quiet and I stayed calm because I'd already done my bit. I had a little bit of a burst and then I shut up. Sorry, I was giving an example. And I was just quiet, but I had fire in my belly. I was fucking angry, but I was just quiet and calm. I was in control. And she was all over the place. And she was asking people about me, saying, oh, blah, 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 blah. But all these people like me because I've got... Anyway, I don't know. That's how I've dealt with that. That person then never fucking spoke to me again. She fucking stayed the fuck away from me. But she was being rude to me that day. She was fucking attacking me. She was attacking my likes. I was performing well. I wasn't trying to outperform anyone. But she was fucking attacking me. She was trying to put me down. She was trying to make me look like a dick. She made herself look like a dick. Not that I was trying to make her look like a dick, but anyway, I'm going on a bit here, aren't I?
was I going to say then? So yeah, now she hasn't spoke to me since that day. She hasn't fucking gone nowhere near me. Because she thinks I'm a kind person most of the time. Easygoing people take kindness for a fucking weakness, though, don't they? So sometimes you've got to show them, but you've got to hold back a little bit in the workplace, Abes. You can't just start saying, you fucking this, you fucking that, even though you want to. But you've got to have a little burst, a little controlled burst of assertion, and then pull back and go quiet and calm. If they're going to go, if they start flipping out, you've hit the nerve, you've done your job, and there's no comeback on you either because you've not said anything out of order. You've challenged them, but you've not been really bad. They can't get you with something else. Anyway, that's just a little story. I don't know if it's any good. There you go. Gracie's back. Welcome back, Gracie. Sorry, I was going on a bit, Gracie. Huggy Bear, well, you've done incredibly well, Brad. Look how far you've come. Thank you. That's some growth, yeah. I still got more growth to do, though, Huggy Bear. Still growing now. Still learning now. The best I can. Adam saying, I agree, Flynn. Thank you. I get that, what called posh. I get called posh for how I speak, but I like to be mindful when I talk in person, instead of sounding like someone who I'm not. There's nothing wrong with sounding posh, Adam. I might sound common to some people with my accent, because it's the way my accent is. It means that you speak clearly and intelligently, posh. That's not a bad thing. In my opinion, anyway. Adam, do you have your own channel? I'm asking people if you've got their own channel here. Tiny Trunks, happy birthday. Big shout out to Tiny Trunks. Happy birthday to Tiny Trunks. How old are you, Tiny Trunks? And have you done anything nice for your birthday? My name's Brad. Nice to meet you, by the way. Adam saying, no worries, Ebs. Nice name. Ebs saying, and where is Sandra? She is nowhere to be seen. She's probably relaxing. Hope she's okay. Adam saying, glad you fixed your addictions. I just need to stop my cigarette habits. Yeah, I've quit smoking too. I used to smoke. It's doable, mate. It's doable. Adam says, all good, Abe. Abe says, thanks to Adam. Mickey, good day, mate. That's Mickey Lloyd from Melbourne, Australia. Chilling. Hi, Mickey. Nice to meet you. Big shout out to Mickey. How you doing, man? How's it going? How's life in Melbourne? Shelley says, that's right, okay, he's done incredibly well. Doing incredibly well, thanks. So are you guys. Thank you. It's hard, though, because all you know, right, I was born in Darwin, small shit town, working class town. You go to an average school. There's not much expected of you from an educational standpoint. You go to a school that basically primes you for factory work or whatever, minimum wage. There's not much expected of you. There's not many prospects out there. You're in a rundown, downtrodden, working class town. It's a bit shit, but you've got an ego and you're young and you want to impress the girls. And to impress the girls, you want to be seen to have money. So what do people do? They sell drugs. They sell fucking drugs, don't they? Small time. It's not big. It's not clever. It's not good. Don't advocate for that. It's shit. And maybe you start selling drugs and make a bit of money and then get yourself a nice car, nice clothes, and you're hoping to attract the opposite sex or whatever it is you're into. But obviously it's a house built on sand, isn't it? And it's like a circle, the drug, that world, it eats itself. How does it eat itself? People grass on each other. So people get caught, illegal stuff. They get sentenced. To get a lesser sentence, they snitch on people. Or people rob each other. Or people stash. It's horrible. There's a hierarchy in that world too. Who's the toughest, baddest local dickhead? Fits into that. And it's the scene, the music scene. So it's all linked together. And you're in and around that. And all your friends and acquaintances, etc., are in that world. And you're all in it together. You come out of that world. You've been in that world for a few years. You think, I don't want to do this anymore. You can't be around those people because they're still doing it. And if you don't do it, you're not going to align with them because they're going to be wired, drugged up, and you're going to be sober. It's not going to feel good. So if you come away, you're like, I remember being stood in my house thinking, I don't want to do these drugs anymore, but I don't know what to do. I'm stood there bored. So you end up going back, you get sucked back in, and some people never escape that. It can be difficult. Anyway, I'll keep speaking. Shelley saying that's right, Hug Giver. He's doing incredibly well. Thank you, Hug Giver. Shelley, thank you, Hug Giver, as well. I would say a distant cousin from the land down under. Brat, Pink, Messi or Pele? Both great players, but I'd say Messi. Are you coming off addiction? No. Mickey, it was a long time ago, that. Long time ago. No, not anymore. Flynn saying, I'm thinking of reading Metamorphosis from Franz Kafka. Metamorphosis. Interesting, Flynn. I've never heard of that book. I've heard of Franz Kafka, though. Adam saying, all good, brother. Mickey says, sweet. Mickey saying, brain growth till you're 27. Got to know yourself and grow. Mickey, you fucking bang on, lad. Right? You've got to become compass mentors. Know yourself. You think your brain is fully developed. As well, when you're, I don't know, when you're a guy, you're not fully developed. You start to grow up about 25. Well, I did. Not everyone does, though. Always learning, though, Mickey. I agree. Rainy Girl. Hi, Rainy Girl. Silence is deadly to some people. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Silence, there's a lot of strength in silence, Rainy Girl. A lot of strength. Calm and still. Someone's routine, just be quiet and stare at them for a few seconds. Don't say anything. And then just look away. A lot of power in it. I love silence. There's a lot of good. I like silence. Alan said it's not deadly, it's just being knowledgeable. Mickey says it can be. Brooke is saying she broke up with me, but I miss her. She moved on in my heart. There is a scar, then I kissed the next big thing. That's a sister. Okay. You were humble and she got humbled, Rainy Girl saying. She broke up with me, I miss her. Okay. Brooks. That sounds a bit, I don't know. Mickey saying like and sub, brother. Thank you, Mickey. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for liking. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for even commenting. I appreciate you. Thank you. Nice to meet you as well, by the way. Brooks is saying the same thing over and over again. We've got another one. I think we've got another one there, Brooks. You're repeating yourself. Everyone has got that dog in them. That fight in them. Do I go to the barber weekly? No, I just shave my head, mate. I've got a skinhead. I just shave it off. You're 56, shave your head too. No, fist bump to you, lad. It just looks better, Mickey. Probably the same for you. Started to go bald. I started going bald young, me, Mickey. And I carried it on as long as I could. I thought, I've got hair now. It's receding. Started to look a bit shit, if I'm honest. I kept it going for as long as I could. Then it started to look even worse. And I thought, I don't look good. And I shaved it off. And luckily, I've got the right shaped head. And then this is me now. And it's like the problem's gone once you've shaved it off. I have like 3 posts, but haven't been dedicated to making a proper one. I had no worries on them. Do it if you want to do it. If you don't, that's fine. Ellie saying you're a drug dealer. No, I'm not. I'm not a drug dealer at all. I'm a nurse. I'm a scrub nurse. I work in theatres. That's what I do. I work for NHS. I've been in and around that world, though. Oh, big time. Long time ago, Ellie. I was in and around that world. You was a skinhead in your youth, so kept it going. Punk. Is it punk music? Or whatever it is. What's that other music? Ska, is it? Ska punk. I'm guessing here, Mickey. I could be wrong. Surround yourself with the people who you want to be like. Absolutely, Mickey. Correct. I'm going to have to go soon, guys. It's getting a bit late. I've got work tomorrow. I'm really sorry. I wish I could go for longer. Mickey saying spent 15 years in max prison. Wow. What was that like? So I know myself very, very well. I bet you fucking do. Wow, mate. Sounds like you've learned a lot. Bet that wasn't easy, mate. I'm assuming, obviously, we all make mistakes, don't we? Fucking hell, Mickey, we make mistakes. We make mistakes. I do. How did you get through that, mate? My cousin pressured me into smoking weed, and then I started to listen to certain music, then hanged around with his friends, then tried selling, got robbed, been lied to. It's just a cycle. Adam saying, yeah, that world. There's levels as well. There's levels to it. 13 kids, Shelley. Let me just go. Doing school drop-offs, got 13 grandkids. Fucking hell, Mickey, that's a lot. They've done well. I'm tired too, Adam. I'm not going to go for much longer. It's all about family now. All good, brother. There's different types of skinheads. I think the skinheads were originally, correct me if I'm wrong, they were originally, obviously, I don't know if they came from England or whatever, but they were originally quite peaceful, believe it or not. And it just got turned along the way. They got demonized. It's just a look, isn't it, really? It's just a look. Doesn't mean just because you've got a skinhead, you're a thug. But people can misinterpret things. You were full on, right? It was in the UK, Adam, yeah. There's different types, yeah. Then America, then everywhere else, okay. Guys, I'm going to have to go. I'm really tired. I'm going to be talking, has pain got purpose on Friday? Friday morning, which is Good Friday, 10 o'clock in the morning UK time. I'm going to be talking about has pain. I'm going to be talking about something more deeper than I have done today. I'm going to be talking about has pain got purpose? Is there growth through suffering? That's what I'm going to talk about. So if you can, subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. If you want to see when my next lives are, just click on the notification button, the little bell thing, or whatever. If you don't want to, that's fine, whatever. Can I just read something? Sarah, Portugal. I've got a lot of respect for people who were in prison. Most of the prisoners aren't evil. I agree. They were born in a dysfunctional family, struggle to get the most basic things in life. A lot of the time, Sarah, I'd agree. Or people just make mistakes when they're younger. They fuck up and they're just naive and stupid and they make a mistake and they end up in prison. That can happen too. So people come from really broken families, dysfunctional families, and they end up in prison, but they're not evil. Doesn't mean that you write them off completely. Depends on the individual. Some of them have done horrible things. Don't get me wrong. That's another conversation, but a lot aren't. I'd agree. And if you learn from your mistakes and you become a better person after it, then I respect that all day long. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. I'll be live on Friday morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, talking about is the growth in suffering in a nutshell. I'm going to have to go. I need to go to sleep. Thank you for your time. Good night. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Look after yourselves. Don't take any shit, but keep being kind. Keep being a good person, but don't take any shit. You know what I mean. You know the drill. Good night and goodbye. Goodbye, Macy. Goodbye, everybody else. Thank you.